as we speak, currently downstairs, I have two children that are really, really excited and a wife that's working and praying that they don't ask her anything. It's very tough. There's a delicate balance having the kids and keeping work going on and not losing your mind. How do you do that?
Exactly, Sean. Your challenge is real, and here to help you and all the parents out there who are watching, Sheevaun Moran. She's an entrepreneur, she is an author, and she's here to talk about how to positively manage this time and actually turn working from home and quarantine into a positive experience for your family. Sheevaun, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Super excited.
Absolutely. Listen, the stress is real. The anxiety is real for the parents. Kids may or may not have a sense of the gravity of what's going on. What kind of tips do you recommend for our households right now?
There's this weird thing, kind of like stop, drop, and roll. And the concept would be stop, take a breath, and get into a place. Here's a weird little giveaway. Get into a place where you actually kind of get the kids to lie down. If you lie down with them, it actually takes your adrenals and calms your entire system down in this really funky, cool way that lets the kids know and the body know that you got a second. And it gets them to play and play along.
Which is good. Yeah, I
That's
mean,
one.
I've found here that it's we're so go 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 that we don't really focus on our relaxation for a brief moment, and that kind of gets us going crazy. Plus, the dog has been barking like something obscene right now. I don't know what his problem is, but we're gonna have to put him on doggy antidepressants because it's ridiculous. What do you do how do people stay on task with all of this movement going on? Like all this, it's just tough.
Yeah, so one of the really fascinating things about kids and dogs in a chaotic environment is that your energy is going to dictate what the energy of the environment is.
Mm.
So if you're able to set your energy and your intention, meaning, okay, great, not that you're gonna say, oh, don't make any noise, don't bark. They're going to bark for sure. You're actually kind of telling them to do that in a really interesting way. So your intention you want to start with is take a breath and pause, and then take another breath down and pause, and then you'll find that things around you start to calm down. And if you only do 3 of these and get the kids on board,
Yeah.
the dog starts actually doing the stuff with you. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, they react to nervous energy for sure.
Yeah,
That's a
they
great
they
tip.
as you get more excited and you get more tense about what's going to happen,
Yeah.
everything is actually kind of drawn in to make more tension. And so what we want to do is we want to get your carriage of your body straighter, because generally as soon as we get tense, we start to go like this and shrink down. And we want to get the carriage of our body straighter, and then it's okay, it's okay. Here's a great little hack, a great little mantra hack. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It makes you breathe.
It sounds like great advice, Siobhan. I especially relevant right now with all the stress of COVID-19 and all the pressure on people's families and bank accounts. My goodness. But also, even after that, kind of some great lessons to carry back into our lives. I'm actually feeling myself calm down a little bit within this interview right now. And I'm someone who's pretty hyped up, right, Sean?
Usually quite wound
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
I'm usually hyped up, which is sometimes good, and then it carries over into stress a lot of times too. You travel the country coaching CEOs, and you communicate with a lot of businesses. What do you think it is that people maybe are not doing right during this era of Zoom calls and working from home?
So most people are still actually in panic, and most people are still worried about their next moment. They're not allowing themselves to see a little bit into the future of, there is another moment to this. There is another, in 3 months, it's going to be a very different conversation. Regardless of what it looks like, it's still going to be a very different conversation than it was even when we started from a month ago.
Yeah.
And our mission is to really get everyone to see that you have an opportunity today that you never had before today. And that's what I tell all my entrepreneurs and CEOs is now's your time to really share your message and to really take a look at what you're doing inside your business. If you want things to be more it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's perfect timing to look at everything and say, oh, I didn't like that. Let's fix that. Oh, that was not working out for me. Let's do that now that I have a minute. And to really look at the opportunity rather than the panic. And it's going to have to be a reminder again and again and again to do that.
The panic is something that we're panicking about stuff we can't control. Meanwhile, we can control some things in our lives. So let's try to improve that and move forward with that. Power. Sheevaun, it's great getting a chance to talk to you. I'm feeling a little more woosah right now. I'm going to go downstairs, get my game face on. The kids are going to be great. Everything's going to be fine.
Take some breathing. You got it. They'll calm down.
Thank you so much, Sheevaun. You're a great guest, very well timed. If you would like to learn more about Sheevaun's message, you can visit her website, sheevaunmoran.com. Sheevaun Moran, a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.